What is up, everybody? It's your boy from All About AI Tech coming at you with the hottest AI news and trends this week. We've got a lot to cover today, so buckle up because we're diving right in. First up, let's talk about Nvidia. Remember those reports about the Justice Department potentially slapping them with an antitrust subpoena? Well, Nvidia's spokesperson says that's not the whole story. Apparently, they haven't received any subpoenas, but they have been answering questions about their business practices. So, what does that mean? Is this just a misunderstanding, or is the Justice Department gearing up for a full-blown investigation into potential anti-competitive behavior? The plot thickens. What do you guys think is really going on here? Drop your theories in the comments. Next up, we're diving into a story that has Hollywood buzzing and has a lot of us thinking about the ethics of power dynamics in the workplace. I'm talking about the case of Matthew Perry's assistant, Kenneth Iwamasa, who's facing serious prison time for procuring the ketamine that ultimately led to the actor's death. Now, I know what you're thinking, buying drugs for your boss is never a good look. But the details of this case have sparked a bigger conversation about how far assistants, especially in high-pressure industries like entertainment, are expected to go to please their bosses. We're talking crazy hours, menial tasks, and often, a culture where saying no is not really an option. It really makes you wonder, where do we draw the line between personal responsibility and being pressured by those in power? All right, music fans, let's talk about the reunion that no one saw coming. Oasis is back. Yeah, you heard me right. Liam and Noel Gallagher are burying the hatchet, hopefully for good this time, and I am here for it. But the real question on everyone's mind is, will there be new music? Rumor has it that Noel already has an entire guitar-heavy, stadium-ready album just waiting for Liam's vocals. Can you imagine the electricity if that happens? Personally, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Let me know if you guys are excited about the reunion and if you think a new album is on the horizon. In other entertainment news, it looks like Camila Mendes has had to step away from Sony's reboot of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Don't worry, it's not because of any drama on set. Word on the street is that her schedule is absolutely jam-packed with filming for the Masters of the Universe movie, where she's playing Tila. I guess you gotta prioritize those big-budget action flicks, right? But seriously, that Masters of the Universe movie has a star-studded cast, so I'm kind of excited to see how it turns out. Are any of you planning on watching it? Okay, switching gears now to something a little more serious. FEMA is officially strapped for cash, you guys. For the second year in a row, they're running dangerously low on funds and Congress hasn't exactly been rushing to bail them out. This means that vital recovery and resilience projects are being put on hold, and with hurricane season in full swing, that's not ideal, to put it mildly. FEMA's director, Deanne Criswell, has been sounding the alarm, warning that they only have enough to respond to one major disaster right now. Let's just hope we don't get hit with another Hurricane Ian-level event anytime soon, because things could get really bad, really fast. It's a stark reminder of how crucial funding is for disaster preparedness and response. All right, time for a story that's got everyone talking about free speech, social media, and the law. Lucy Connolly, wife of a conservative councillor in the UK, recently pleaded guilty to stirring up racial hatred with a seriously inflammatory post on X, formerly Twitter. Now here's where it gets interesting. Despite her conviction, X initially said that her post didn't violate their rules. Yeah, you heard that right. Connolly ended up getting sentenced, but this whole situation has ignited a firestorm of debate about whether social media companies are doing enough to curb hate speech on their platforms. And with the UK's new Online Safety Act on the horizon, it looks like things are about to get a whole lot more complicated. What do you guys think? Is X doing enough to moderate content, or are they hiding behind the excuse of free speech? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Now for a story that's sure to get the football fans fired up. Did the referee cost Manchester United their game against Liverpool? Okay, before you start throwing things at the screen, let me explain. Footage from the match appears to show referee Anthony Taylor unintentionally blocking Bruno Fernandes' passes at crucial moments. And if you're familiar with Fernandes' style of play, you'll know that those split-second passes are crucial for him to unlock defenses and create scoring opportunities. Now, I'm not saying the ref threw the game or anything, but it's definitely an interesting debate. Was it just bad luck, or did Taylor's positioning have a real impact on the outcome of the match? Man, you fans, let me know what you think in the comment. And that's a wrap on this week's AI News Roundup. As you guys know, I'm always working on bringing you the most engaging and informative AI content out there. I'm really trying to build a community where we can all learn, discuss, and geek out over all things AI. So, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let me know what you thought of today's video in the comments. Did you love it? Hate it? Have any suggestions for future topics? Don't hold back. Hit me with your best shot. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.